You've been told what to eat and what not to eat for years, and you've done Google searches about bad ingredients, hidden chemicals, and diets to avoid or try. By now, you're probably convinced that all you should consume is distilled water. You have to eat, but what if it turns out many of the foods you thought were healthy are actually junk food? Yep, unfortunately, there are plenty of foods that, despite their healthy appearance, are actually terrible for you. Turkey. If you don't buy organic turkey, you may be getting a big dose of arsenic. It's hard to believe that something lethal would be put in poultry, but it's actually pretty handy at preventing parasitic infections. While the National Chicken Council has stopped using any arsenic-based drugs, the National Turkey Federation works under different guidelines. They still give turkeys the old drug regimen during the first few weeks of their lives and in summer months. The practice has been banned in the European Union, but it's still an American turkey meat. To recap what most people already know about arsenic, high concentrations can cause cancer or death. Prolonged ingestion can also hurt your gut, heart, lungs, blood vessels, immune system, urinary system, reproductive organs, and the nervous system. No big deal. Farm salmon. Salmon is constantly under scrutiny but is generally heralded as a protein-filled superfood. Consumption of this fish is in high demand, but the wild-caught supply is decreasing, giving way to a booming farming industry which is regarded as unhealthy and unsustainable.
You're taking an animal and you're trying to control all its problems, and you're doing it with antibiotics, you're doing it with pesticides, you're feeding it feed that is not natural.
This low-grade feed results in fish loaded with omega-6 fatty acids. Unfortunately, large amounts of these fats increase inflammation and blood clotting, as opposed to the desired omega-3s, which do the opposite. A farm-raised salmon contains almost 6 times the amount of harmful omega-6 fatty acids that one would find in a wild salmon. If that isn't bad enough, farm salmon is often dyed pink to look healthier and has tested to be higher in PCBs, a cancer-causing industrial chemical. Until farms can produce healthy salmon, how do you feel about sardines? Sushi. Sushi can be satisfying, fresh, and very healthy. Sometimes. Remember, sushi is made mostly of lots of rice and a very small amount of fresh fish or vegetables, making it a carb explosion. According to studies, eating a normal California roll is like eating 4 slices of bread, and the spicy tuna roll is like adding another 3 slices with lots of mayo to boot. Additionally, the rice is almost never organic, so it can carry unwanted chemicals, like our old buddy arsenic, and we already know how shady fish can be. Canned soups. Soup isn't just for cold days. It's a low-cost staple for many diets and often used to lose weight. So how bad can it be? Simple. Many popular soup brands like Campbell's and Maruchan are loaded with MSG, a common additive that enhances flavor and increases appetite. It's also been known to cause headaches, flushing, sweating, numbness, tingling or burning in the face, heart palpitations, chest pain, nausea, and weakness in many individuals. The way around this is, of course, to make homemade soup, but if convenience is what you're after, look for brands that identify themselves as not using the additive.
No MSG for me, please.
Soy veggie burgers. Doesn't soy veggie just sound healthy? After all, when you flip the box over and read the ingredients, you'll find stuff like soy protein. Sorry, but soy protein is actually made from genetically modified soybeans, often grown in China and then processed by immersing the soybeans with hexane. What's hexane? Only a petroleum-based neurotoxic solvent which is a byproduct of gasoline refining. It's also a hazardous air pollutant. Basically, there's nothing about hexane that can be considered redeeming. Instead, opt for a veggie burger or go crazy and eat the old standby, a burger made of meat.
I would like to buy a hamburger. I would like to buy a hamburger. I would like to buy a hamburger. I would like to buy a hamburger.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch more videos like the one you just saw. And leave us a comment to let us know what health foods you've heard are actually terrible for you.